Now, I don't know if I'm unlucky or if it's just something that's against me, but the weather always seems to be the worst when I try to do one of these videos. When we went to Milton Keynes, obviously it was blowing a gale, and today it's cold and absolutely pouring down with rain. And I thought I'd show you a little bit of London, but I might not do that now. Anyway, we're here in Green Park just now, and in front of me, if I can spin this around, is Buckingham Palace, and also the Victoria Monument. Let's go have a look. Once you've seen Buckingham Palace, it's a good idea to come to, I think it's St James's Park, and have a quick walk down. It has some of the best views of the palace, but it's also quite a nice little walk down towards, let's go towards Horse Guards, Downing Street, and then Westminster. Just the traffic that's noisy in London. In the 1800s there was another bridge across this pond, this lake, and it had a pagoda on top which was powered by gas lanterns and looked amazing. We're going to have a big fireworks show, and unfortunately the gas lanterns burned the whole thing down. Now, unfortunately, the rain is really coming down, and it's getting quite cold now. But we're walking down Birdcage Walk towards Horse Guards Road. We've got the St James's Park Lake just a bit to the left. I thought, rather foolishly, I thought we'd walk down here to hide under the trees so that we're out of the rain. And somehow, even though it's ridiculously cold, I forgot that it's winter and the leaves have... Well, sorry, the trees have no leaves for me to hide underneath. Anyway, we continue down Birdcage Walk, just off Birdcage Walk really, we're still in St James's Park, and we'll head towards Duck Island Cottage, I think. So if you look carefully, you can just about see Duck Island Cottage behind that knotty tree there. It was built in the very, very early 1600s, and along with Birdcage Walk, which was an aviary at the time, was just a location for the king to keep birds so that he could see them whilst walking through the park. Now this is Horse Guards Parade, which is right next to Downing Street, and it's just beginning to rain again. It's really coming down, but this is the official entrance still to Buckingham Palace. You'd walk through Horse Guards and then up St James's Park to the palace. This is also where the Trooping of the Colour is, which you might have seen off the TV. Unfortunately, I can't go through that arch in the middle today because they're doing some sort of horse practice. I'm not going to go ask what. So the weather hasn't got any better. It's absolutely tipping it down on me now. I look like a wet rat. This video really isn't going as well as I'd hoped. So instead of going up Westminster, I've gone left. I'm going towards Pall Mall. This in front is the South African Royal Artillery Memorial. I'm currently stood by the Duke of York Monument. That's the one. And in front, you can just see there is the Edward VII Equestrian Memorial. It's not a very good view of him. Pall Mall runs across this street, and that's where I'm going to head next. I think we'll go up Pall Mall towards Trafalgar Square. This is the Duke of York Monument. A great view of it. And this is Trafalgar Square. These are the fountains and Nelson's column just in front. It is really, really cold. So that's Nelson's column in Trafalgar Square. You used to be able to climb on the back of these, but there are signs everywhere now which tell you not to, which is a shame. Okay, one final look at Buckingham Palace before I go home. It is far too cold today. Next time I'll make sure the weather is there so that I can do a proper video and we can have a proper look around London.